We'll put up Tom P here. Grabbing some stuff to sleeve. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. I've got cards to sleeve up. Still in the process of going through old boxes. Pulling out Hall of Famers and stars and sleeving them up. I went through a bunch of boxes the last couple of days. Found some good stuff. Found some Kobe Bryant rookies. Didn't realize I hadn't gone through the boxes since 1998. Some of the particular boxes I hadn't been through since 93. I actually had a 3,200 count box full of 1990 tops that I hadn't been through since 93. They were sorted. I was kind of hoping maybe I'd come across a Frank Thomas and no number card, but no such luck. I did find another box that had some unopened packs in it. I found 4 rack packs of 90 tops. I'm probably going to bust those just to make sure there's no Fred Thomas cards in there. No numbered. Found some 90 Donruss with some error cards. Hit the Nolan Ryan Diamond King error, All-Star error. I'm trying to remember what I got. Deafness's pile already. Let me see. Kirby Puckett Pinnacle. Put that in a sleeve. Put that in Def's pile. Year's that 1992 Pinnacle. Whitaker. Mm-hmm. Hey, card hobbyist. Good morning, sir. Well, that's weird. show up on mine. YouTube's been real finicky lately, it seems like. I have a hard time seeing who's on, who's live. Obviously, you must have saw, but I've been having a hard time seeing when other people pop on. But I just been going through boxes and boxes and boxes, pulling out Hall of Famers. Ones I've been working on this week so far. I got a bunch of boxes I hadn't been through. Yeah, overloaded. Boxes I hadn't gone through since '98. I think I already there's another bucket, but I already got one I put in Deafness's pile. These are 92 Pinnacles. I'm sure I opened them, put them in a box, and haven't looked at them since till yesterday, day before. Ozzie Smith. Robin Yount. Say any Hall of Famer card I have gets sleeved. Doesn't matter how common, how old, how new. It gets sleeved to be sorted into my Hall of Famers later. Yeah, I usually have chipped edges. These ones aren't too bad. Most of these are pretty clean. Still, it doesn't take much on these black border cards. Centering's an issue, but that doesn't bother me. I kind of like the Donruss and the Optic basketball this year, that centering can be an issue. I grew up in an era where centering was an issue, so it doesn't bother me that, PSA 10 means something. Every card comes out perfect, then nothing to be differentiated. I know Deion Sanders is not a baseball Hall of Famer, but he is a football Hall of Famer, so I still sleeve his up. He's got a slot in one sport or another, so he gets sleeved. Bugs. I haven't even gotten to my football, basketball, or hockey or non-sports cards yet. I'm still just working on baseball. Once I get done with baseball, I'll switch over to football and basketball. Lee Smith. George Brett. Oops, got the wrong stack. '92 Pinnacle. Yep. I think. Yeah, '92 Pinnacle. Try to be careful with these, like you said. It doesn't take much to get a chip on these. See, doesn't take much, just a little chip. Sleeve it up anyway. '92 Pinnacle Harold Baines is a Hall of Famer, but I got a feeling the card saver is worth more than the card. I don't know. But I'm thinking down the road when I wind up handing these cards over to my kids when I'm gone, that at least they're organized and protected and they can decide what to do with them someday. Hall of Famers anyway. Like I said, Dion's not a baseball Hall of Famer, but he's got a slot in my football Hall of Famer once I get organized. So we'll sleeve them and have them ready. '92 Pinnacle. Hawk, Andre Dawson. I also sleeve up star cards, even if they're not in the Hall of Fame. If in my mind they deserve a slot, then they get a slot. Canseco. So Canseco gets a slot. McGuire gets a slot. Some certain stars get a slot. Some certain Yankees get a slot. Yeah, no kidding. Reproduction. But my standard when I got started sorting all these cards months ago was it didn't have to do with time frame. It just as if they were a Hall of Famer, they got sleeved. But you know, somebody like Bernie Williams, not a Hall of Famer, but you know, a star Yankee card. So I slot that up and stick it in the Yankees. He doesn't have his own slot, but the Yankees have a slot. So I pop that in there. '92 Bernie Williams. Probably a rookie card, I would imagine. Not sure. But just trying to stay busy, home for 3 weeks. I actually did some inspections on Monday, so I worked on Monday. And today is Wednesday, so it's day 2 of 3 weeks at home. I still can do a little bit of inspections from home via video if I need to. Pinnacle Idols. Ryan. Focus is messed up again. I got a feeling this focus is down lower than, I don't know, whatever. Pinnacle Idols, nice card there. Ken Griffey Jr. with Ricky Henderson on the same card. Nice. Plumbing inspector, state of Michigan. Different areas. It's kind of a cool card. I don't remember that card. Griffey Jr.'s idol was Ricky Henderson. When Ken was a 15-year-old watching his father play for the Yankees, he also kept a close eye on Ricky Henderson, who hit .314 with 24 homers that year. Cool card. I got another one too. '86, Eddie Murray. Tim Raines. The sun's popping out. It's getting bright in here. Like I said, I went through, found some boxes marked 1993 that I hadn't been through since 1993. That's where these ones were. Also had my 1990 Topps 3200 count box. I had 5 Frank Thomases in there. Unfortunately, they all had his name on it. I was hoping that maybe I'd find one that didn't. No, did French drains. Okay, yep. Yep, I deal with excavators when they're doing sewer line and water line inspections and storm drain stuff too. But because of what's going on with the COVID and stuff, we've gotten the okay to do video and picture inspections, at least for the contractors that we know. And so make them send me a picture of the material that they're using, a picture of the pitch of the pipe with levels on it, picture with depth, with tape measures. And that's for contractors that I know. I got to bust open another card saver. And this one's Upper Deck. These are 93 Upper Deck. Looks like 93 Upper Deck. Didn't care for the design. When I gotta decipher what the word is, what the name is for the player. A lot of those cards from the 90s, the mid 90s, with the gold writing on the gold foil or just indented was a real pain. Trying to read who the player was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have, but I hung on to everything. Boxes I haven't been through in years and years and years. It's actually been kind of entertaining. Kind of like opening packs all over again. I mean, I knew who I was looking for back when I'd get the packs, you know. I'd find some 86 Donruss. I know there's not going to be a Canseco or McGuire or anything in the stack, but I left basically everything else in there. So go through and pull out Hall of Famers who weren't Hall of Famers at the time I was doing it. But who's that in the middle? That's Molitor on the left and Yount on the right. I don't know who that is in the middle. Yeah, that Pat Listash. Yeah, he deserves to be on that card. Little out of place. Pat Listash in between Paul Molitor and Robin Yount. It's probably the favorite picture he ever got taken in his life. Yeah, I remember I was annoyed back in the day. I'm even more annoyed when I'm trying to go through it today when my eyes are not nearly as good as they used to be. Bernie Williams there. That may be a rookie too. I'm not sure if it is or not. 93 tops. Gets more annoying every day, my friend. As the old eyes keep working their magic with age. Barry Larkin. Pudge Rodriguez. And there's Hall of Famers, and then there's Hall of Famers. Lee Smith is a Hall of Famer, but somebody like a Lee Smith or a Harold Baines, once again, I'm sure that the card holder is worth more than the card, but I got to stick to my stipulations that I laid out originally. Here's a guy that kills me every time I have to put a card of his into a holder. Anybody that spits in an umpire's face is not worth much to me, but he's a Hall of Famer, so whatever. There are a few 90s overprinted cards that I got that I found going through stuff yesterday. It's kind of cool. I found a stack of 90, big box of 1990 Donruss, which everybody says is crazy overprinted, but I had 8 of these in the box, which in itself is not a big deal, except it's the error card. Back of the card is the Diamond King card back. But the front of the card is the All-Star card, 5,000 Ks. Got the John Smoltz MVP with a picture of Tom Glavine. Pretty cool. Got the Diamond Kings, King of Kings card with the base back. Kind of cool. Juan Gonzalez, reverse negative. I had basically what was called the error set. I had the whole error set inside this little thing here that I forgot I had. It was kind of cool. No, it's the error card. I know I got another box of those 90 Donruss someplace. I actually have an unopened box. Rack packs still too of those. No, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Figured if I was going to sit here and sort, I'd just pop on. I didn't see anybody else on, and I don't know who else is home hanging around with nothing to do, so I thought I'd pop on just to see if anybody would want to stop in. If they don't, that's fine. Card, Gary Carter, Mike Schmidt. I'll put that in Carter's stack. Carter's kids. Carter's kids. I've seen that movie so many times, and I know it's a cheesy movie and people make fun of it, but I always like having it on when it's on. Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Cheesy movie, but why not? I always like the 88 Fleer. I don't know why. That's a sharp card with the red and blue and white Cincinnati Reds. Barry Larkin. Is there a giveaway today? Cat, what do you collect? asking how you doing today. Hope everything's going good. Ted Simmons, I would have never pulled him out in the past, but I guess he's a Hall of Famer now, or fairly soon. I don't get a whole lot of people in here normally, but Kat, who do you collect? I don't know if I've asked you that before. You might have emailed me. I don't remember. Wade Boggs. Let me pop on there and see. Give me a second. No messages from Kat. There could be a giveaway today. Not sure. Who do you collect? Who's your PC? Paul Maltor. Just going through and sorting out cards boxes that I haven't gone through since mid-90s. Cat collects Judge. I don't know if I got any judges to give away. I don't have that many judges. Newer stuff. Let me see. Let me see what I got here. Too much Judge. You got a big Judge collection, little Judge collection. What do you got? I'll tell you what, Kat, email me your physical address and I'll send you a couple judge cards. I don't know if you got these 2018 Aaron Judge inserts. If you got any of those, if you're interested, I got a couple of those that I got from Bustin' Fat Packs, I think they were, or something. I don't know. If you're interested in those, send me your physical address. Email it to the email down in the corner down here. There's my giveaway. You win. Thanks for popping in. Ozzie Smith. Going back to the cards that I've been finding in boxes. My buddy from Tennessee wants to know which one he should bust. Let me send them my way. Hold on a second. See if I can find my stream on here. So odd that my stream does not show up. All right, let's see if he pops in. Another card for Carter's kids. Stack. Gary Carter, 93 tops. Put that in Carter's stack. Told my buddy from Tennessee to come check me out on my live, and he says he's in a meeting. Why did I take Matt Williams out of there? Matt Williams does not get sleeved. Not, he gets put in a semi-star box, but he does not get sleeved yet. Roberto Alomar. Can't stand the guy. Hate putting his cards in sleeves. But he's a Hall of Famer, so I guess I lose. Let me put this stack away and start my stack over again. Now, to keep my boredom going, start to eat some ghost pepper chips. Freaking hot, it says. We're bringing the heat and it hurts so good as you dare. 100% real ingredients, ghost pepper. Wanted ghost pepper chips. I'll be busting that open here in a little while. Continue sorting cards. John Smoltz. Nice one there. Don Mattingly. 50-50 centering. Razor sharp. I like sleeving that one better than Alomar. And Mattingly's not even a Hall of Famer. That's PSA 10 if I ever saw one in my life. It's definitely a Tom T 10. Wizard of Oz. It's 92 Leaf. Alan Trammell. '92 Donruss, Dennis Eckersley, Junk Wax Premier, '92 Donruss. That one might actually be, no, that's a series one. Jeff Reardon. Like I said, the 88 Fleer I like. Kind of like the 88 Fleer. All right, keeps leaving. 92 upper deck. Dave Winfield. Tom Glavine. Diamond Skills. Yeah, this card got something on it. Ricky Henderson sliding in the dirt, but then looks like the dirt splattered up onto the card. Actually, it's got into wetness or something. You can see. You probably can't see it, but little messed up on the side there. So it goes in garbage. And whatever it is got onto the Nolan Ryan too. I don't know what these cards got into. It's on the Boggs. It's not on the Lee Smith, but the Boggs and the Ryan both got screwed up too. Bubbling, stains. Not quite as noticeable as the other. Guess I'll sleeve it up anyway. But somebody popped in. I don't know who it is. Lee Smith is a Hall of Famer. Wade Boggs, kind of the same fate as the Nolan Ryan. So I'll put a little D up in the corner. Since I know it's a damaged card. Damaged surface. Damaged surface. I abbreviated surface, so you could think it says Scarface too, I guess. Another movie I just watched this morning while I was sorting cards. That's not a Hall of Famer. Why is that separated out? Definitely not a Hall of Famer. So he doesn't get a sleeve. One of the killer bees, but not a Hall of Famer. People keep popping in and out. If you're going to pop in and out, say hello. That would be cool. Am I looking for here? Let's do this. Your sound is off. Sound is off, but he's watching. There's Carlton Fisk. Ray is my buddy from college. My good friend. Lives down in Tennessee. Says his sound is off. Here's Ray's cards that he needs for his Chrome set. Another nice card coming his way. Insert. We got a few more set aside too. And I'm waiting on a few more to show. Now, Steve Garvey is not a Hall of Famer, but he's a semi-star. Star in my mind. So I sleeve him up for when I get around to doing my semi-star cards. I'll include Garvey. That Griffey was out of 2020. This. It's out of that 2020 Topps baseball. John, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a little while. It's a Topps. It's an insert. Oh, still employed. That's good. Yeah, that's a Walgreens. Yeah, it's a 2020. It's an insert. Still employed is a good thing. I'm still employed, but not doing inspections here for a few weeks. I subcontract anyway, so I work for myself. Nice fight of blue. I've just been going through boxes of old cards that I haven't been through in 25 years. So I'm pulling things out. No, it's not specific to, I don't know if you get your sound turned up or not, Ray. He said the sound was down. It just comes out of 2020. I don't know if maybe that was a blaster only. Let me double check. Topps Choice. Let me look it up. 2020 Topps Choice. Topps Choice insert. Control F. Choice. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's just a general general insert. Yeah, John. Yep. I'm glad you're doing good. I haven't done a whole lot of streaming in the past few weeks. This is the time of day I can probably get on and do it. My youngest son is home for weeks because college shut down, so he really needs the internet for his online classes, and my internet's not super strong. So, yeah, cool. Thanks for stopping in, John. Big Harv, what's happening, buddy? Everything's going as good as it can be going, I guess. Home for the 3 weeks. State of Michigan has a shelter in place. Yeah, you and me both. I'm going through boxes of cards I haven't been through in 25 years, pulling out Hall of Famers. That's a Leaf 92. I did found some nice cards, though. I found some Kobe Bryant rookies I didn't know I had in one of the boxes. A couple Nolan Ryan error cards from 90 Donruss. Another Randy Johnson. So when I started sorting out cards again for the first time in years, everybody who's a Hall of Famer gets sleeved, no matter how cheap the card or how common the card. Now, see, Deion Sanders is not necessarily a Hall of Famer for baseball, but he is for football, and I'll get around to doing my football eventually, so he will have a slot. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. It's a big job, especially since I dabbled in all sports and non-sports, so I'm kind of focusing on baseball first. And I'll open a box and it'll have a stack of baseball mixed in with basketball, mixed in with hockey, mixed in with football. The football, I usually just tend to, I'm separating them out finally into football boxes, baseball boxes, and the like. But like this one was stuck in the box with some 88 Fleer baseball. It's an 88 Topps football. Hall of Fame for you know it. Dion. Nice passing leaders, 50-50 center. Razor sharp. Sitting in the box with some baseball and hockey. That goes in a football stack. More than 3 weeks to sort my cards? Yeah, no, that's what you're talking about. Bruce Smith, Hall of Famer. Back to baseball. Like I said, master of the junk wax era, 91 Donruss. Right in the midst of it. Not a Hall of Famer, but he is a semi-star, so he gets a sleeve. The sleeve is worth more than the card. I can guarantee you that. But like I said, sometime down the road, these are not going to be my problem anymore. And so whoever's problem they're going to be, one of my 3 boys or all, at least I'll try to have some semblance of organization. Tells you how crazy I am about what I'm doing. A 91 Fleer Denny Martinez is probably worth half of the holder. Not even worth a box of the holders. A case of 50 of these wouldn't get you one holder, but I'll put it in a holder because I have to. Wife is upstairs organizing stuff with music playing. but Ray is my good buddy from college. Buddy anyway, but lives down in Tennessee now. We don't see a whole lot of each other. We lived together for years when we were in college. Glad to get Pop in. He's working from home, like a lot of us. I just got a text. Tim Raines. Check my text. No, I did not get any opening day. You know, you can ask me that question on here too. Ray texted me a question. My stream might be bad. I don't know. My internet blows. You guys who follow me on here, who've been in here before, know that. I deal with what I got. This has helps keep me sane, popping on here, even if it's just random stuff. I think I'm going to bust the pack. Why not? All right. Since we're talking about the 90s and we're talking about junk wax era, let's do a toast to the junk wax era, and we'll bust a 1990 Topps rack pack with Jose Canseco on the back. I'm sure that's why I bought it and why I didn't open it. But I'd sure hate for there to be a Frank Thomas no name on the front card in here and me not know it. What did I say? It's 90 Topps. Did I say 87? I meant 90. 90. So let's see what we can get. I got a bunch of this stuff as well. I could bust 87. I got cases of 87 rack packs. Oh, you were guessing. Okay. Yeah, you too, Big Harv. So let's see what we can get. I'll do an 87 if you want me to, Ray. McGriff. If we can get a Frank Thomas with no name on the front, that'd be a good one. Bobby Bonilla. Terry Kennedy. Oh, I don't know, for a while. Hey, look, Ray. Another Ripken to add to my collection. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. Why, you get more meetings today? You can get on anytime. We can always do private ones, too. I could show you how you can go into download an app called StreamYards, and we can do a two-way video if you ever want. Smiley, Gus Polidor. My focus on my camera stakes. Polidor, Pendleton, O'Neill, Raleigh, Kevin is gross. Oh, you get to go out? No, we're shelter in place. We are not allowed to go out. 3 weeks. Juan Samuel, Dave Henderson, Steve Rosenberg, and Ricky Cerrone. So the only card worth sleeving in that bunch is a Cowrick and well, if you find some optic at come on down, you're fine. If you find some optic at Target, pick it up, obviously. What? I was talking to Ray. Huh? I was talking to Ray. I'm streaming right now, but Ray was on there. Oh. Huh? Can you hear that music? It's not bad. It's Karen. Hi. Ray said, "Who that?" He said hi. I don't have sound on him, just on me. Oh. She's coming downstairs. She's cleaning upstairs, trying to stay busy, so she's putting something on a shelf down here in the basement. Don Slott, Gary Gaetti, Daryl Evans, post Tiger days. That must have been one of his last cards there. He always looked old. Jeffrey Leonard, Keith Hernandez, semi-star. I'll put him in my semi-star box. Bobby Witt, boxes, 5,000 count boxes full of semi-stars already. Charlie Huff. Mosby. What's that? Pre-Tiger days, Lloyd Mosby. I think Mosby played for the Tigers. I'm trying to remember. Bill Doran. Ron Kittle. Mike Rosler. Mitch Williams gave up some big home runs in his day. All right, last one of the rack pack. Last rack of the rack pack with Canseco showing. Yeah, see you, Ray. Jose Canseco, semi-star. Or a star, non-Hall of Famer star. I guess I'd call him a star. I don't sleeve semi-stars. I'll sleeve stars who are not Hall of Famers. Hillegas, DeJesus, Hensley Mullins was a big prospect back in the day. Pascual Perez with the mullet. Eric Plunk, always the guy who I'd want to bat against. The guy whose name is Plunk and throws 95 miles an hour. Checklist. Danny Jackson. Hey, Nolan Ryan off center. It's unfortunate, but we'll sleeve him up. Looking for the Frank Thomas no number is what we're after here. Clint Zavaris. Luis Salazar. Earl Cunningham, #1 pick. Mounted to Zilch. Another Hall of Famer in the pack. Wade Boggs. Take that. John Kruk. TV fame. Kevin Apier. And our commemorative card is Kevin Mitchell of the barehanded catch fame. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up on YouTube. Kevin Mitchell barehanded catch. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, I got to open another package of sleeves. sleeve up a few of those cards that we just opened up and continue sleeving up my other ones. So Wade Boggs into the stack. Nolan Ryan into the stack. Jose Canseco goes into my stars box. Canseco, 89 Bowman. Sleeve these up. Put these 90 tops box back here. Oops, Canseco. Keith Hernandez, semi-star. Time for a ghost pepper chip. It's not so hot. Sniper 3. I don't want to watch Sniper 3. What else is on? Sunny today, 50. Fistful of dollars. That's a good flick. Hang 'em high. Oh, that is kind of hot. Wash that down. Wash that down. Scratching the floor. My wife dropped something on the floor upstairs. I just had the floors redone last summer. So I gotta give her a hard time. All right, what else is on? Bloodsport. Nah. No. Sniper 3. No. Stardust. No. Days of Thunder. No interest. I guess it's a fistful of dollars that wins the prize for the next couple of hours. Let's see. And I got a Cincinnati Reds sticker from my buddy Ethan and stuff. That goes in his next pile that I've been getting together. This pile's getting kind of messed up down here. Let me straighten things up. I may have given him this sticker already. Remember. Little tiger sticker action from Fleer. Time is it? 1:14. All right, I'm gonna pop off for a while. See ya.